Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shawnee Mission North High School. On behalf of the administration and staff, I would like to thank you for viewing the commencement ceremony of the class of 2020. Tonight, we celebrate the 98th graduating class of the original Shawnee Mission High School. This graduation ceremony is our formal way to demonstrate our pride and admiration for each student in the class of 2020. The class of 2020 has distinguished themselves as an extremely special and very memorable class. They will undoubtedly be remembered because of the sacrifice and loss they have endured during their senior year, and also for the grace and perseverance they have shown. But more importantly, this class will be remembered for the countless contributions they have made during their 4 years at Shawnee Mission North, and the lasting imprint each and every one of them have left within these special walls. To begin our celebration, I would like to introduce and recognize several special guests, some of which you will be hearing from throughout this ceremony. We will begin with our dedicated Board of Education member, Sarah Goodburn, North Area member. Representing the district administration is Dr. Mike Fulton, Superintendent of the Shawnee Mission School District.
Hello and congratulations to the class of 2020. First, I want you to know your community is incredibly proud of you. I hope that you have taken time to celebrate what you've accomplished. I also encourage you to think about and thank those who helped you reach this moment, especially your family members, staff members, friends, and educators. You and your classmates share a stunning list of accomplishments. You belong to the inaugural class for Scholarship Shawnee Mission, and your class so far has been offered more than $737 million in scholarships by higher education institutions through the Shawnee Mission Education Foundation. Your class boasts 14 National Merit finalists, at least 7 perfect composite ACT score earners, and 66 students with summa cum laude recognition. 245 of you were enrolled in a signature program and obtained industry-valued skills and market value assets that will assist you with a transition to college and career. Your class will be remembered for how you demonstrated talent in science, technology, engineering, and math, skill in journalism, work to improve race relations and school climate, and strength in Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps competition. You have thrilled us on the athletic fields and courts, impressed us with your problem solving and ingenuity, led us to standing ovations in our auditoriums, and have moved us with your artistry. The diploma you receive is a symbol that you have completed all of your academic requirements. Beyond that, I know it also represents discoveries of new interests, meaningful relationships you formed, and obstacles you have overcome to get here. I expect that this is not what you imagined for your commencement ceremony, and this is not how I imagined congratulating you. At the same time, many of you have shown incredible resiliency and adaptability under the most unexpected of circumstances, and this will serve you well as you move into the next chapter of your journey. Even as these pandemic circumstances could not and cannot change that you are a class of 1,800 remarkable young people who have worked hard to reach this moment. As you enter into the next phase of your life, please know that you will always be an important part of our Shawnee Mission community as SMSD graduates. Our mission has been to provide you a bridge to unlimited possibilities yet to be discovered. The Board of Education, the school district, your families, and your community celebrate all you have discovered so far and support you in your next endeavor. Congratulations on this very meaningful milestone.
I would also like to recognize the administration from the North Area schools. Along with their teachers and staff, these dedicated professionals work day in and day out to create a culture of learning throughout the North community. John Bartell, Crestview. Tasha Howard, Blue Jacket Flint. Felicia Nedalicki, East Antioch. Amy Simeonov, Merriam Park. Josie Herrera, Neiman. Dr. Jennifer Wolliver, Roseland. Christy Fornall, Rushton. Crystal Liker, Santa Fe Trail. Dr. Chris Case, Hawker Grove Middle School. Matt Engler, Hawker Grove Middle School. And Dr. Laura Brogdon, Hawker Grove Middle School. Finally, none of this would be possible without the Shawnee Mission North administrative team. David Ewers, Kent Glazer, Annette Gonzalez, and Dustin Jameson. We are also extremely excited to have with us our distinguished alum, Mrs. Becky Tate. Now, I would like to introduce this year's senior class president, Miles Duvenal, who will deliver the welcome from the class of 2020. Miles' future plans include attending Johnson County Community College to study fashion design and marketing.
Thank you, Dr. Higgins. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start this off by thanking the teachers, admin, custodians, lunch ladies, and everyone involved in creating the wonderful environment here at Shawnee Mission North. I'd also like to take this time to personally say thank you to all of the people working in healthcare. You have gone above and beyond in your work to keep us safe. And to my classmates, it's so good to be with you, even virtually, to have a proper farewell. Although this is the end of our high school career, this is only a new beginning in our lives. Our class is very different. I mean, we are the first class of the new decade. We almost couldn't be here because of a virus, and the Chiefs finally won a Super Bowl. Although we never got to dance it up at prom together or all agree on a day we could collectively skip on, we still had a great time here at Shawnee Mission North. From all the screaming in the student section to all those great songs played during passing period and to all those really interesting conversations we had during second breakfast, you guys all know what I'm talking about. All joking aside, I love you guys, and I know that everyone in the class of 2020 has the potential to go on and change the world. We are a highly motivated group, and I know the challenges we have faced had only made us closer. We are living through history this year, and now it is time to go on and start our own history. And in 10 years from now, I hope every one of you takes a second to look down at your super cool iPhone 20 Pro Max to an invite to our reunion. At that reunion, I expect great news from all of you, and I am more than excited to see all the success and wonderful families that will come from our class. What a roller coaster it has been. Thank you.
Thank you, Miles. One of the significant factors that contributes to the success here at Shawnee Mission North is the level of achievement attained by our student body. We are very fortunate that many of our students challenge themselves to their highest potential, and they have earned the right to be recognized this evening. First, we would like to recognize our cum laude students. Cum laude means with great praise. Each of these students is graduating with a GPA of between 4.00 and 4.39. In honor of this accomplishment, these students have received a red honor cord. Congratulations to our cum laude students. Next, we would like to recognize our magna cum laude students. Magna cum laude means with great honor. Each of these students is graduating with a GPA between 4.40 and 4.69. In honor of this accomplishment, these students have received a black and red honor cord. Congratulations to our magna cum laude students. A traditional recognition at Shawnee Mission North is to acknowledge our top academic students. These students are being recognized with the title Summa Cum Laude Scholars. The title Summa Cum Laude represents students graduating with highest praise. Each of these students graduated with a cumulative GPA of 4.70 and above. They're being recognized with a black, red, and gold honor cord. Our Summa Cum Laude Scholars for the class of 2020 are Brian Blood. Brian plans on attending Kansas State University, where he will major in industrial engineering. Audrey Diggs. Audrey will be attending Pomona College and plans to major in politics with a possible minor in art. Madison Kohler. Madison plans to attend Kansas State University and study civil engineering. And Jacob Lucas. Jacob plans on attending the University of Kansas in the fall. Congratulations to the class of 2020 Summa Cum Laude Scholars.
Shawnee Mission North has been an international baccalaureate world school since 2012. IB is a rigorous college-level curriculum that is recognized by colleges and universities worldwide. North is one of only 8 IB authorized high schools in the state of Kansas. All of our seniors that have been IB participants can be distinguished by their blue and white cords. Congratulations to each of the IB participants. This year, we are very excited to recognize one senior who has met the requirements necessary to be considered as an International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. This year's IB Diploma candidate is Brian Blood. Brian will attend Kansas State University to pursue a degree in industrial engineering. The National Merit Scholarship Program is an academic competition for recognition and scholarships that began in 1955. High school students enter the National Merit Program by taking the preliminary SAT/National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test, which serves as an initial screen of approximately 1.6 million entrants each year. Of the 1.6 million entrants, some 50,000 with the highest selection index score qualify for recognition. This year, 5 Shawnee Mission North students received recognition. Being honored this year as a National Merit finalist is Audrey Diggs. Congratulations, Audrey. Receiving letters of commendation this year are Brian Blood, Thomas Parnell, Logan Setscorn, and Lillian Winston. Congratulations.
13 members of the class, by virtue of the excellent performance on the ACT test and completion of the Kansas Scholars curriculum, have been named Kansas State Scholars by the Kansas Board of Regents. 56 students were Kansas State Scholars curriculum completers. For this recognition, students must have completed 4 years of English and mathematics, 3 years of science and social studies, and 2 years of foreign language. 12 students earned Advanced Placement Scholar Awards for exceptional achievement on advanced placement exams. 27 members of the class received the President's Award for Educational Excellence based upon high school grades and standardized test scores. Please join me in recognizing these students for the aforementioned accomplishments. Thank you.
The Shawnee Mission Signature Programs provide high school students the opportunity to explore unique areas of study in preparation for specialized academic and future career opportunities. These signature programs include animation and game design, biotechnology, culinary arts, medical health sciences, engineering and law, and public safety. Thank you to those seniors who participated in these signature programs. A tremendous number of seniors were honored on the Indian or Principal's Honor Roll, were a member of the National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, or Art National Honor Society. Congratulations to each of you on this honor. Several students in this year's senior class received honors related to their performance in orchestra, band, and choir. Congratulations to those students who received all-district or all-state KMEA recognition. Additionally, thank you to all seniors who during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North participated in the band, orchestra, or choir programs.
Next is recognition for members of the senior class who have excelled in various co-curricular activities. Several members of the class of 2020 were a state or national qualifier or earned special honors in a co-curricular activity. Congratulations to each of you. Seniors, a thank you to all who during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North were involved in NJROTC, drama, debate, forensics, journalism, DECA, FCCLA, robotics, video production, or any other co-curricular activity. The class of 2020 has not only excelled in the classroom, but also in the area of extracurricular activities. Please join me in recognizing those students who have earned all state, all league, or were state qualifiers. Again, a thank you to all members of the class of 2020 who were part of an athletic team, a member of the dance team, or a cheerleader during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North. Several of our seniors have committed to serve our country by enlisting in one of the 5 branches of the armed services. To these students, we thank you for your commitment to serving our country.
Our seniors will be attending universities and colleges from across the nation and have been offered over $37 million in scholarships for their academic, athletic, and activity excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the outstanding achievements of the class of 2020. The foundation of an effective school is its instructional staff, and Shawnee Mission North is fortunate to have an extraordinary faculty. Shawnee Mission North has 112 certified staff members, 98 hold a master's degree, 3 members have a doctorate, and 3 are nationally board certified. The hard work and dedication of this group of people is unmatched and is essential in making Shawnee Mission North the school that it is. Please join me in recognizing and thanking all of our staff members. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker for this evening, Arlo Kinsey. Arlo plans on attending Pittsburgh State University and will major in music education.
Hello, my name is Arlo Kinsey. To my peers of the Shawnee Mission North class of 2020, I'd just like to say how thankful I am to get to give this year's graduation speech. But more importantly, I'm very proud of my class for being some of the most passionate, maybe crazy, but always proud students at Shawnee Mission North. Throughout my 4 years, I've been a member of Advanced Repertory Theater, National Honor Society, Symphonic Band, the best drum line in the Shawnee Mission School District, and cross country. One of my most distinct memories from my freshman year was the first week of summer conditioning for cross country. On one of our runs, I got to talk to Coach Davidson. I told him that I wasn't an athlete and I should be a manager instead. He told me that I am worth more on the team than on the sidelines. I took it to heart and kept going. And over time, I went from being stuck in the back of the pack to finishing 4th on our regional team my senior year. You are worth more on the team than on the sidelines. What a perfect way to describe all of our experiences here at North. Instead of choosing the option that was easy or lacked effort, we chose to make a difference in ourselves and others. When we chose to ask that person out to the dance instead of shying away. When we chose to cheer in the student section no matter what the score was. When we chose to try out for that activity or sport that we've been wanting to try. When we chose to join so many activities that it felt like North was our home sometimes. When we choose to be active, we defy expectations and realize that the only limits we face are the ones that we set for ourselves. We make progress, and we make memories. And what great memories we've had throughout all of our 4 years here at the Brick House. And now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, here comes the long sentimental section. But believe me, if you think that this speech is long, boring, drawn out, well then you weren't following quarantine. Or you've never listened to an APUSH lecture by John Durham. But seriously, our time was full of great memories. Every fall, we had fun at football games, homecoming, and that bonfire that never seems to happen. In the winter, when we were watching basketball games in the field house, WPA, and when Seville and I tied in bubble jousting at the pep assembly. For the record, it was a tie. Then, in the spring, our class had the greatest senior skip day ever known to mankind. Miles, it's amazing how you coordinated the entire world to pull this off. Maybe a bit overkill, but very impressive. Now, I know many of us were hit hard when we found out that our school year was canceled, cut off without warning. I know I, for one, felt a bit sad. A bit happy that I wouldn't have to worry about finals, but sad that I didn't get to say goodbye to my friends, my peers, all of you. And that's what I feel like we miss most, each other. Because it's not the building or the stadium or even the bricks that makes North special. It's the people. All the wonderful teachers, supportive administration, the kindest janitorial staff ever, and all of us, the students. And I'm glad we get the chance to have some closure on our high school career because it's what we really need right now. So take some time to talk to your favorite teacher. Tell them what they really mean to you. And take the opportunity to connect with your friends because we don't know when we're going to see each other again. Don't spend the time we have left together on the sidelines, but in the game of life. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2020.
Now, Sydney Blake will be singing Don't Forget to Remember Me by Carrie Underwood. Sydney plans on attending UMKC and will be double majoring in music therapy and psychology.
18 years have come and gone. For Mama they flew by, but for me they drug on and on. We were loading up that Chevy, both trying not to cry. Mama kept on talking, putting off goodbye. Then she took my hand and said, baby, don't forget. Before you hit the highway, you better stop gas. And there's a 50 in the ashtray in case you run short on cash. Here's a map and here's a Bible if you ever lose your way. Just one more thing before you leave. Don't forget to remember me. This downtown apartment sure makes me miss home. And those bills there on the counter keep telling me I'm on my own. Just like every Sunday, I called Mama up last night. Even when it's not, tell her everything's alright. Before we hung up, I said, hey Mama, don't forget to tell my baby sister I'll see her in the fall. And tell me more that I miss her. Hey, I should give her a call. And make sure you tell Daddy that I'm still his little girl. Yeah, I still feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. But don't forget to remember me. Tonight I find myself sitting by the bed to pray. Haven't done this in a while, so I don't know what to say. Lord, I feel so small sometimes in this big old place. Lord, I know there's more important things, but don't forget to remember me. Don't forget to remember me.
Thank you, Sydney. Introducing our distinguished alum is the Class of 2020 Senior Class Vice President Jaden Visano. Jaden will be attending Wichita State University to major in Civil Engineering Technology.
Miss Becky Lucas Tate, Class of 1983, has the prestigious honor of addressing the graduating class. While a student at Shawnee Mission North, she was highly involved in the publications and drama departments. Following her graduation from Shawnee Mission North, Ms. Tate headed to Kansas State University, where she graduated cum laude with journalism and education degrees. Ms. Tate spent her first year teaching and advising publications at Silver Lake High School in Silver Lake, Kansas. After 1 year, she returned to her alma mater, Shawnee Mission North, and has been newspaper and yearbook advisor for the past 30 years. During that time, Tate has received numerous awards, including the H.L. Hall Yearbook Advisor of the Year in 2019. While teaching at Shawnee Mission North, the yearbook and newspaper staffs have consistently earned All-American and medalist ratings, along with Crown and Pacemaker finalist awards, the highest honors in the country for high school journalism. Tate's husband, Dow Tate, also teaches journalism at Shawnee Mission East. Her daughter, a sophomore, will be on the newspaper staff next year at Shawnee Mission Northwest. After spending nearly 35 years at Shawnee Mission North, Tate says every day is Groundhog Day. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Becky Lucas Tate.
Class of 2020, If you're watching this video, it means we are not together in the North District Stadium to celebrate your graduation. For that, I am so sorry. As a proud SM North class of 1983 graduate, I believe our school has the best high school graduation ceremony in the country. Students in red and black graduation robes enter the stadium and walk between 2 rows of ROTC students holding the flags from all 50 states. On the stage, your elementary, middle, and high school principals sit surrounded by a stack of diplomas with North's iconic picture on the front. This is what you've been waiting 13 years for, that special moment, crossing the stage, shaking Principal Jeremy Higgins' hand while your family cheers you on. And as long as the weather holds, which it has for about 25 of the 30 years I've taught at North, it makes for the best night. But this will still be the best night. It will be one you tell your children about. No one will ever forget the class of 2020. And I always thought my class, the class of 1983, had a memorable graduation. You see, it started with a streaker. That's right, a naked guy in a gorilla mask who sprinted through all the pomp and circumstance, eluding those in pursuit. We watched a spring storm move over the stadium, and as the first name was called, huge raindrops fell from the sky and the wind picked up. By the end, it was a true Kansas gully washer. Thunder, wind, lightning. We ran across the stage wearing our drenched graduation gowns, trying to protect our diplomas. And there we had it, a good story to tell our children. But you all have an even more memorable story to tell, or a story that is just the beginning of where you will go. 97 graduating classes have come before you. Each of those graduates crafted his or her own story. During those years, 2 former North grads became top leaders in the states. One served as the 20th governor of Arizona, the first woman elected to that position. The other served the great state of Kansas as our 39th governor. Another North grad became the 15th chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff before retiring to become Kansas State University's current university president. And still another North grad became a famous television psychologist, first gaining fame appearing on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Those are our famous stories, but there are so many other North stories that are not as well known, but no less important. In a trip to the ER a few years ago, the nurse helping me recognized me from a decade past. I knew her voice sounded familiar, even though we hadn't spoken since she graduated. But while she was helping take care of me, she stopped to tell me she often remembered spending time creating the school yearbook. She had worked to become an ER nurse, but that evening, she spent time telling me about her future travel plans, her next story. Another former student editor faces Parkinson's in his life. He'd known for quite some time, but made the announcement public a year ago, and by doing so, has been able to raise funds to help research and hopefully bring more understanding to this devastating disease. He is rewriting his story each day. And Christina, she graduated and headed to the East Coast. She studied there, worked in DC, but then left the office world behind as she became part of her husband's children's music group. They've won 1 Latin Grammy for children's music and enjoyed another nomination this year. You can find her traveling throughout North and South America celebrating Spanish language and Latin culture, all while singing songs that teach children. Just like you, her plans for the spring and summer changed. She's back at her home base in KC, but like you, she adapted to the new reality, and their shows went virtual while they worked on their next album. I haven't gotten to see her in person, but we FaceTimed, and I've been able to hear about her changing story. I can tell you stories about the students I had in class, the ones who take time to come back to SM North and visit years later. I always know when they're about to get married because they will bring their boyfriend or girlfriend to meet me. Wedding invitations and baby shower invites often follow. Perhaps someday you'll be back at North sharing your story, introducing your soon-to-be spouse to one of your favorite teachers. For me, it was my journalism teacher, Mrs. Hall. We're Facebook friends now. And then there was the best math teacher ever, Mr. Siegel. And 2 phenomenal English teachers, Mr. Robertson and Mrs. Hobbs. I keep in touch with all of them. As a journalism teacher who first fell in love with journalism while a student at SM North, it seems appropriate to talk about the importance of telling your story. And so tonight, I challenge you to continue your story. There's been a twist to the end of your senior year, but that's going to add something special. As you graduate, remember what you do and how you do it will be the outline to your story. So just like the stories I shared with you, each day may bring something unexpected, but just like tonight, that change only adds to your story. Congratulations, class of 2020, on beginning your story in the most remarkable of ways.
Thank you for those thoughtful and inspiring words, Mrs. Tate. Members of the Board of Education, ladies and gentlemen, the students assembled before you have completed all requirements for graduation in accordance with the laws of Kansas and the policies of the Board of Education of the Shawnee Mission School District. I would like to invite Mrs. Sarah Goodburn to certify the graduates.
Having successfully completed all curricular requirements mandated by the state of Kansas and the Shawnee Mission School District, I, Sarah Goodburn, on behalf of the Board of Education, do hereby confer upon Shawnee Mission North's class of 2020 this diploma, which designates you now and hereafter as a graduate of the Shawnee Mission School District. Congratulations.
At this time, we are proud to present the graduates of Shawnee Mission North High School, class of 2020. The roll readers are Shawnee Mission North teachers, Mr. Cody Fothergill, Mrs. Tina Keith, Mr. David Reichert, and Mr. Brad Rose.
Mahmoud Abbas Abu Zarif, Gonzalo Aguilera, Oscar Alamen Gurola, Aiden Thomas Allen, D'Angelo Michael Allen, Mystica Ave Allison Barnes, Nancy Alouche, Hassanain Al-Said, Ramona Isabel Alvarado, Abigail Alvarez, Ivan Esteban Alvarez Pineda, Hallie Marie Amstein, Philip Neil Anstein, Sophie Lynn Offner, Micaiah Naomi Barnett, Addison Marie Basie, Nadia Christine Battle, Zachary Quinn Ball, Elijah E. Bong, Aaron Joseph Becerra, Maya Lynn Beats, Zachary Allen Bell, Greta M. Berg, Devin James Burley, Avienda May Emerald Berry, Lee Kashan Bilberry, Ahalion Cesar Black, Sydney Lynn Blake, Brian Blood, Connie N. Bobbitt, Stony McGuire Bogan, Hardin J. Bolt, Renner Jane Bradley, Audrey G. Brandt, Olivia Marie Brandstetter, Amanda Michelle Brinkley, Tallulah Lily Faye Brockman, Michaela Lynn Brooks, Quintarius Cortez Brown, Taylor Allen Brown, Thomas Declan Burns, Ava Bustamante, Zachary D. Bird, Sulema Calderon Olguin, Matthew Alexander Carpenter, Crystal Alize Carpio, Amaya Carrillo, Isaac Chandler. Mitchell Eric Cheatham. Paula Zohet Cifuentes. Andy Cisneros. Kaylin Reese Clark. Taylor Marie Clark. James Spencer Clements. Oceana Daytona Close. Dominic Andrew Clawley. Alyssa Mariah Cobb. Cameron Coleman. Margaret Catherine Cooper. Colin Mackenzie Crabtree. Talia Creighton. Ivan Giovanni Cristano Menchaca. Nat Min Dow. Cameron Scott Darner New. Natalia Kaylin De Silva. Kennedy Marie Davenport. Andy David. Ashley Davis. Brandon Michael Deckard. William Jean Denoy. Braden Edward Detmer. Jen Elizabeth Dickinson. Audrey Pearl Diggs. Ethan Scott Disher. William G. Daring. Riley Shea Donaldson. Allison Leanna Dowd. Dallas P. Draculich. Seth C. Diakovich. Braden Everett Dunstan. Miles Joseph Duvenel. Yanae Di Harden.
Keegan J. Edwards. Xavion Edwards. Callie Lauren Edson. Jordan Christopher Elmore. Ethan Q. Ensley. Aranza Equia. Kirsten Taylor Fanning. Jessica Danae Farmer. Josephine Maureen Fenton. Caleb Lee Fenton. Stephanie Fleetwood. Viviana Flores. Alexis Flores Franco. Jonathan Duilo Fontes. Madison Taylor Love Ford. Noah Everett Foster. Sierra Alexis Foster. Connor Monroe Fouquet. Ivan Dean France Ridgway. Isabella Marie Franco. Jalen Rose French. Dakota Jonathan Jeffrey Fritz. Ariana Marie Fuentes Guerra. Levi Dane Fuller. Emerson Omar Galdamez. Marlene Garcia. Lily Celeste Garner. Dominic Gatorna. Ziva Rose Gebhard. Janea Rose G. Citlalik Uvia Gomez. Fausto Manuel Gonzalez. Hector Miguel Gonzalez Martinez. Isaiah A. Gordy. Deval Maurice Grayson. Noah Green. Carlos Guillen. Chloe Alexis Gutowski Selby. Ricardo Guzman. Brooklyn Nicole Harder. Anthony T. Harris. Ian Riley Harris. Monkeith DeMarcus R. Harris. Cameron Harrison. Precious Ivory Harrison. Josephine Diana Claire Helmuth. Varenzo Virgil Henderson. Dolores Lydia Hernandez. Elizabeth Hernandez. Ezra Joaquim Hernandez. Jose Luis Hernandez. Emmy Stephanie Herrera Rosario. Zoe Lee Hyde. Angelina Elizabeth Rose Hill. Darion Joseph Holland. Keisha Lachelle Holloway. Jacqueline Marie Hahn. Maya Hopkins. Haley Sanae Howard. Grace E. Hughes. Samuel Thomas Jacobs. Jada Elizabeth Renee Johnson. Luke David Johnson. Emma Jean Jones. Ian Maxwell Jordan. Zachary Sean Jordan. Shalise Liana Kelly Powell. Parker W. Kelly. Jesse Reese Kilgore. Kylie B. Kimber. Arlo A. Kinsey. Ryan Christopher Kirk. Raphael John Kizzy. Hope Juliana Clausen. Madison Kate Kohler.
Rhiannon R. Laham. Samuel P. Lander. Grace Nicole Lawton. Derek Alexander Laban. Matea L. Laverick. Rodolfo Linares. Jorge Luis Lobo. Connor Lawrence Locker. Kevin Daniel Lopez. Jacob James Lucas. Zachary Daniel Madden. Aaliyah Nicole Marshall, Asa Brian Martin, Donna Joan Elaine Martin, America Martinez, Samuel Aaron Martinez Valverde, Dylan Thomas Marks, Brent McDuff, Chloe Elizabeth McGuire, Amaya McIntosh, Marissa Lane McLennan, Ryan Joseph McMillan, Bianca Jeanette Melcher Gadil, Tori Nicole Mello, Madison Merritt, Alyssa Nicole Masaros, Kyle Myung Zayakam, Andrew David Meyer, Juliana Nicole Meza, Antonin Joavery Middleton, Rylan C. Miller, Aiden Joel Minor, Logan Riley Mitchell, Miles Alexander Mitchell, Diana Jacqueline Molina, Jose Luis Montoya, Aaron Morgan, Elizabeth Mosier, Claudia Munoz Caraveo, Moises Jose Murillo, Genesis Nevea Nelson, Zachary Keenan Nelson, Samantha Newman, Quinn Na Win, Calissa Irene Nichols, Olivia Grace Nunez, Austin J. O'Dwyer, Michelle E. O'Meara, Carly F. O'Neill, Reese William Oler, Tylee Paige Aller, Tijesu Oni, Anthony Ray Orr, Richard Ortiz, Riker Osborne, Valeria Guadalupe Osorio Nava, Thomas L. Parnell, Matthew Allen Pearl, Perla Pena, Brian Pendleton, Rosario Ramon Peralta, Maria Fernanda Peralta Nava, Fernando Perez, Justin Pastano, Jeffrey C. Peters, Kyler Praise Peterson, Jordan Melina Marie Phelps, Delaney B. Piker, Lillian Madison Pingleton, Ashton Maximilian Pipitone, Caitlin Renee Pittman, Maggie Elizabeth Postier, Mariela Pulido Velasquez, Emily Nohemi Quesada Urrutia, William James Quinley, Derek Jaquez Quinn,
Anel Ramon Arroyo, Aiden Randall, Abigail Grace Rankin, Logan Christopher Reed, Dylan C. Reynolds, Nancy Sophia Ridnow, Scott Rinker, Julia Rivera Botkin, Kayla Marie Roberts, Rachel Yvonne Robinson, Maria Lucia Robles, Tanya Jeanette Rodriguez, Valencia Alexa Rodriguez, Alyssa Jordan Romery, Kimberly Romine, Karen X. Rosales, Julia Hope Rushing, Alexia Jaden Sabala, Colton Nicholas Sands, Oliver Alton Sanum, Caitlin Joanne Scaduto, Gary Bernard Scales, Cole Joseph Schmidt, Tristan Mary Schooler, Thomas D. Such, Hope Emily Schwartz, Abby Nicole Scott, Daniel Joseph Selner, Logan Christopher Setzkorn, Riley Sean Shepard, Matthew Riley Sheridan, Madison Elaine Shirley, Jamia M. Show, Jessica Showers, Alexa Silva, Daniel Ray Silva, Danielle Lorraine Silva, Rory Smith, Trey C. Smith, Yordi Solano, William Soriano Aguirre, Jorge Luis Sotelo Garcia, Ashley D. Spencer, Anthony J. Stearns, Keegan N. Stiers, Amber Lynn Studebaker, Blake Taylor, Tibble Thomas Teague, Vanessa Josephine Thady, Al-Hakam Thamer, Al-Hassan A. Thamer, Wilmani Mandy Thou, Chance Robert Thomas, Damian Thomas, Evan Philip Thomas, Michael Anthony Thompson, Mason Lawrence Trout, Reed Everett Turner, Gabriel Christopher Twitty, Oscar Margarito Vargas, Jaden Robert Vizano, James A. Vega, Leonardo Velasquez, Jennifer Daniela Velez Castro, Aaliyah Maria Verdugo, Valencia Villa Rodriguez, Noah Michael Wadman, Haley Nicole Walker, Devin Anthony Ware, Kayla Christine Warren, Tanner Blake Waters, Sydney Dawn Weist, Vanessa Danette Wells, Hannah Rose Westermeyer, Elijah M. Whistler, Cairo Kiwana White, Tanner Neal Wigington, Caitlin Alexandra Wilburn, Logan Anthony Wilkie, Miranda S. Willer, Alexander Williams, Levi Franklin Williams, Travion LaTwain Williams, Lillian Marie Winston, John Jacob Martin Webke, Cruz Vedal Ibarra, Alexis Marie Young, Anahi Zamaron Sanchez, Gonzalo Zapata, Deja Alice Ziwak.
At this time, we ask you to join the senior choir members in singing the Shawnee Mission North school song.
Shawnee Mission, Shawnee Mission, here's our toast to thee. We will cherish and respect thee, pledge our loyalty. We will honor, we will love thee, send our colors forth, proud and brave our alma mater, Shawnee Mission North.
Graduates, as you leave Shawnee Mission North for whatever path you choose, I challenge you to do one thing. In the words of author and leadership expert Stephen Covey, the best way to predict your future is to go out and create it. It is now your time to go out and create the life and the future that you want. Don't wait around for it to happen. Go and make it happen. Class of 2020, from everyone here at Shawnee Mission North, we want to thank each of you for your contributions, your dedication, and your hard work over the past 4 years. We hope that you look back at your time at the Brick House with fond memories, and that you will always remember it's great to be a Shawnee Mission North Indian. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Class of 2020, I now declare you graduates of Shawnee Mission North High School. Congratulations.